guys, it's Abby from Artistry by Abby and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can achieve a salon style bouncy blow dry at home along with a golden sun-kissed makeup look. I'm going to be teaching you a step-to-step guide on how to apply Velcro rollers safely to the hair along with some blow drying techniques. Whilst your hair sets into place, I'm going to be showing you the perfect golden makeup look. Now this look is amazing if you're going on a date night or even if you just want to glam up your daily makeup routine. I'm going to be using palettes such as the P. Louise, the Secret Sinner. I'm also going to be using the Be Perfect Sub-Zero palette, and I'm going to be showing you how you highlight not only on your face and underneath your eyebrows, but how you can use the same colour for your eyeshadows. So make sure that you've got a pen and some paper ready to make some notes, and don't hesitate to pause and go back if there's anything that you missed. If there's anything on the video that you didn't understand, make sure to drop me a message and I'll try to explain as thoroughly as I can. I've just washed my hair with a bedhead shampoo and conditioner, and once I get out of the shower I make sure that I towel dry my hair just so that it's nice and damp and it's easy to comb through and get rid of any knots. Today I'm using a pink demo brush. It's really similar to the Tangle Teaser range. It's nice and gentle on the hair and just glides through easily. Once I'm happy with the way my hair is, I'm then going in with the product that I'm using today. So today I'm using the GHD Curl Hold Spray. It's perfect to keep in curls, especially for a bouncy blow dry look. I'm going to spray it all through my hair, through the mid-lengths and ends, and just make sure that I'm sectioning and combing through with my fingers as I'm going along. I'm now going to dry my hair on a medium heat, and I'm using my fingers to pull my hair in an upward position. Using the hairdryer, I'm also blowing the hair in the same direction. When drying my hair, it's also important that I make sure that the ends of the hair are dry. This is so the Velcro rollers can sit into place easily. Now using a tail comb, I'm going to section the top of my hair. I want to make sure that the sections are really clean and in neat lines. Once I'm happy with my sections, I'm going to use a clip just so that I can put any extra bits of hair in place so that they don't get in the way of when I'm putting my rollers in. I'm now going to section the other side of my hair and make sure that the section line is neat. You want to make it look like a rectangle at the top of your head. Now using the end of my comb, I'm going to section the hair into a little square within the rectangle. I'm going to pull up the hair to ensure that it's all neat and there's no knots in place. You want to make sure that the square is the same sort of size that would fit around your Velcro roller. And you also need to ensure that the ends of the hair are dry so that when you fit the roller into place, it doesn't make any marks once taken out. Now using that section of hair, I'm going to grab my Velcro roller. Today I'm going to use a medium size. The smaller the roller, the better the curl. If you use a bigger roller, you'll have more of a bouncy wave in your hair. But today I want medium sized curls. So I'm going to put the roller up to the top of my hair and then ravel my hair around it. Slowly pushing up and down to ensure all the hair is neat and in place. I'm then going to brush through the rest of the hair within the rectangle just to make sure that it's nice and smooth. And I'm then going to grab a bobby pin and make sure that the Velcro roller I've just put into my hair is nice and secure, ready for when I'm blow drying it. Next, I'm going to section the next part of the rectangle using the same technique as before. Once again, I'm making sure that the section line is nice and neat and that the hair I'm putting into place is around the same sort of size that would fit around my Velcro roller. Then I'm going to brush through the front part of my fringe just to make sure that it's nice and smooth. And I'm going to clip this to the side because I'm going to put a roller into this last. I'm now going to draw a square section to the back of my head. I want it to be in line with the previous rollers that I've put into place. Once I'm happy with the size of my section, I'm going to ravel the hair around the roller and put it into place. I'm then going to use the other side as a guide and section and square and do exactly the same technique all over again. I now want to show you guys a different type of roller that you can put in your hair. These are sleeping rollers and they're different to normal Velcro rollers in the fact that they're a soft sponge and they're easy to sleep in. I'm going to use these rollers and put them near the front of my hair, sectioning and following the same technique. Following the guideline of the previous rollers put in the hair, I'm going to add in some more rollers to the front. Once I'm happy that they're nice and secure, I'm going to use bobby pins to pin them into place. Now I'm going to focus on my fringe and I'm going to blow dry it upwards. Then using a slightly bigger section, I'm going to use my fringe roller, which is a little bit bigger than the other rollers use, just to put my fringe into place. Once I'm happy with my fringe roller, I'm then going to add 2 more rollers in closer to the front, just so that I can make my hair nice and bouncy. Once I'm happy that all my rollers are secure and in place, I use a high heat on the hairdryer to dry over them. This makes the shape of the hair mould into place, ready for a nice bounce once the rollers are taken out. Whilst my hair sets into place, I'm going to use my Hydrating Confidence Boost Primer from M&S, and I'm going to put it all over my face with my Peaches and Cream foundation brush. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC 252S brush. This is a concealer brush and I'm using it with my P. Louise Base Shade 2 Eye Base Primer. I'm going to use the brush almost like a paintbrush just to paint the base into place. I want it all over my eyelids and just underneath my eyebrow. I'm using the brush to carve just under the eyebrow to put the base into a nice base shape ready for my eyeshadow. I'm then going to use my P. Louise base to get rid of any blemishes that I have on my skin, such as red marks and spots. I'm then going to go in with my Real Techniques eyeshadow brush just to blend out the base so it's smooth on my eyelids. Then I'm going in with shade Fling from my P. Louise palette just around the corners of my eyes using my MAC blending brush. Then using Sub-Zero, I'm going to go in and highlight just underneath the arch of my eyebrow. Once I'm happy with this, I'm going back in with my P. Louise shade Fling around the eyes and using the Sub-Zero palette on the eyelids for a little bit of shimmer for the eyeshadow. I'm going to keep going in with shade Fling just around the eyes, just so the eyeshadow blends into place. I'm now going to go in with Stila Stay All Day shade Hue 5 foundation. I like to put a little bit on at a time and build up full coverage if I need to add more. Once I've done this, I'm going back in with P. Louise shade 2 Rumour for my concealer. I'm putting it in a triangular shape so that the light reflects off underneath my eyes. I'm using a beauty blender and a Real Techniques contour brush to put the concealer into place. Once I've done this, I'm going in with Laura Mercier translucent powder just to set the foundation into place along with the concealer. I like to use Honolulu by W7 bronzer just to add a little bit of warmth onto the foundation. Then going back in with P. Louise shade Fling underneath the eye just so that it looks nice and natural. I then want to add a little bit more warmth to the skin. Today I'm using Avon blusher shade Russet using a fan brush on my cheeks. This creates a nice warm glow. Still not finished with my Sub-Zero palette. I'm going to use 2 shades and go over the Russet blush with my Peaches and Cream highlighter brush. Using circular motions makes the highlighter look nice and natural. I'm also going to place on my lips and my nose for a nice summer glow. I'm then going to brush through my eyebrows and use my Anastasia Brow Pro palette in shade dark brown and follow the guide of my eyebrows. Following the guide of my natural eyebrows, I'm going to use the powder to place into a line and then brush upwards. Then get a new mascara wand and place it in a glass of water. Once damp, I put it on a bar of soap and make sure that it's nice and sticky. I then comb this through my eyebrows to place the hairs into place. I'm then going to go in with a lip liner. Today I'm using shade Spice from MAC, which is one of my favourite colours. Then going in with Velvet Teddy, which is a really popular colour. I'm going to put this evenly all over my lips. Now to give it some shine, I'm going to use Fudge from Peaches and Cream. This is just to make it look nice and glossy and also very natural. I'm then using Max Factor False Lash Epic for my lashes in shade Extreme Black. Using MAC Prep and Prime, I'm going to put my makeup into place so that it lasts all day. Now I'm happy with my makeup, I'm going to use my large barrel curling wand and section my hair into 4 sections. I'm then going to grab a piece of hair from the back section and attach the barrel to the end of the hair, curling inwards. I'm then going to repeat this technique of curling inwards around all the sections that are left on my hair. Once I'm happy with how the curls look, I start to take the Velcro rollers out of my hair very carefully, first removing the bobby pin and then taking out the roller. Once the rollers are removed, I like to use my fingers to brush through the hair. I use GHD Shine Spray and also some oil just to make sure that the hair has a nice and natural bounce to it. I then mess around with the hair just so that I can get my desired style. I like to use GHD hairspray just to set the hair into place. To mix this hairstyle up a little bit, you can also add a clip or a headband. So we've come to the end of my tutorial. I hope you've learned how to do a salon style bouncy blow dry at home and also a sun-kissed bronze golden look. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye!